Call the Midwife viewers were left in flood of tears on Sunday night as the season came to a close with a series of emotional events. The season finale, which took place directly after last week's shocking train derailment, had fans in awe and reminded of their humble humility with its storyline. The episode, which saw Sister Julienne and Dr. Turner's lives hanging in the balance, also saw 16-year-old Carole Reece go into premature labor, with the fate of her daughter unknown. It transpired that Sister Julienne and Dr. Turner, played by Jenny Agutter, 69, and Stephen McGann, 59, escaped the wreckage with their lives, but the episode was not without fatalities. The train's driver Lionel Corbett, Mark Elliott, and Dorothy Carney, Stephanie Jacob, who had been serving tea, did not survive the crash. In another heartbreaking event, back at Nolata's house, viewers discover that teenager mother Carole, Ellie Mae Sheridan, had tragically lost her baby. The younger mother, who was being looked after by Sister Frances L. Brucklary, was found to be concealing her second pregnancy in earlier episodes. Having gone into premature labor, her baby daughter was sadly too small to survive. The baby was buried with Dorothy as the sisters wanted to ensure the child's safe passage on to the afterlife. In the heart-wrenching scene, Carole responded, "If my baby can go with her, I think that'd be lovely." Taking to Twitter, actor Stephen shared a heartfelt post as he announced that the events of the episode had personal context. He penned, "Some personal context to tonight's #CallTheMidwife EP. I've been in a deadly disaster myself. It's cruel, but ordinary in its cruel lottery. Absolutely part of life. Also, my mom lost twins like Carole. My brothers. They were placed in a coffin with a stranger. 20. Heartbreakingly, another user added, "I watched #CallTheMidwife in tears. My eldest brother was born in 1947. He was breached and died during birth." They continued, "He too was buried in a stranger's coffin. Only my dad knew where the grave was. He carried the secret to his grave. My man never knew. My tears were for them all tonight." A second penned, "I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but am at a loss to describe how much I love and adore #CallTheMidwife. Mom loved it. I do too. It seems to be the only program that makes me feel anything, gives me a tumult of emotions that reminds me of my humble humanity." It was confirmed last year that the drama had been renewed for seasons 12 and 13, which are set to air in 2023 and 2024. Creator Heidi Thomas said, "It's an incredible privilege to be able to look back on a decade of Call the Midwife, and yet know that our journey is still very far from over. We are thrilled to be going on for a few more years. Like Nolata's house itself, we have a proud past but an even more exciting future, full of old favorites, fresh faces, tired headlines, new ideas. The stories we tell are like babies, they never stop coming, we love them all, and we vow to do our best by every single one."